Early life and beginnings in football. Jacky Peeters was born on October 21, 1965, in the city of Hasselt, a Belgian town in the Flanders region known for its football enthusiasm. As a child growing up in the 1970s, Peeters was naturally drawn to football, a sport that dominated the Belgian sporting landscape. Hasselt, while not as famous as cities like Brussels or Antwerp, had a strong local football culture, and it was here that Peeters' passion for the game began to take root. Peeters' early love for football was nurtured by his family, who supported his ambitions to play the sport. From a young age, he exhibited technical ability, a great sense of vision, and an innate understanding of the game. His natural talent on the ball became evident as he joined the local youth team in Hasselt. His youth coaches were quick to recognize his potential, and Peeters was soon enrolled in more competitive youth football programs, eventually joining the youth academy of one of the region's more prominent clubs, KRC Genk. At the youth level, Peeters' technical ability stood out. He was known for his precise passing, ability to control the midfield, and his tireless work rate. While his skills were impressive, it was his tactical understanding of the game that separated him from many other young players. Even as a teenager, Peeters demonstrated the vision to make incisive passes and was always in the right place at the right time, helping his team maintain control of the game. It was clear that Peeters had the makings of a future star. Rise through the ranks at KRC Genk. Peeters' transition from youth football to senior football came in the late 1980s when he made his breakthrough at KRC Genk. At the time, KRC Genk was one of the many Belgian clubs trying to develop homegrown talent and establish themselves as a force in Belgian football. Peeters, with his exceptional technical abilities and tactical intelligence, fit perfectly into the club's philosophy. His performances at the youth level quickly earned him a spot in the senior team. And he made his professional debut for Genk in 1985. In his first few seasons at Genk, Peeters proved himself as an incredibly talented and versatile midfielder. He was deployed in various roles across the midfield, from a deep-lying playmaker to a more advanced attacking midfielder, and his adaptability made him a key asset for the team. Peeters' passing range was extraordinary. He was able to distribute the ball effectively over long distances while maintaining an excellent short passing game that allowed his team to control possession. During his time at Genk, Peeters also developed a reputation for his vision and ability to read the game. Whether playing a short ball to break a pressing defense or a long ball to switch the play, he was constantly involved in his team's build-up play. His knack for providing key assists and linking up the attack earned him recognition as one of the most promising midfielders in Belgium at the time. Success at Germinal Ekeren. In 1989, after a few seasons with KRC Genk, Peeters transferred to another Belgian club, Germinal Ekeren. At Germinal, he would enjoy a new chapter in his career and further enhance his reputation as a top-class midfielder. Germinal Ekeren, based in the city of Antwerp, was not one of the traditional giants of Belgian football but was on the rise. Peeters' arrival at the club marked the beginning of a period in which Germinal Ekeren would experience growth and success, thanks in no small part to his contributions. At Germinal Ekeren, Peeters flourished both individually and as part of the team. His versatility and work ethic were critical in helping the club achieve success in the Belgian top flight. Playing as a central midfielder, Peeters took on an even more influential role in dictating the tempo of matches and contributing both defensively and offensively. His leadership on the pitch became more evident as he assumed responsibility for controlling the midfield and orchestrating the team's attacks. His performances in the Belgian Pro League were consistent and highly regarded. Peeters was known for his ability to maintain a calm head under pressure and his exceptional passing range, which allowed him to create numerous scoring opportunities for his teammates. His physicality and stamina also stood out, as he was capable of covering large areas of the pitch and winning tackles in the defensive phase of play. It was clear that Peeters was not only a creative talent but also a hardworking and complete midfielder. Move to RSC Anderlecht, the peak of his career. Peeters' successful time at Germinal Ekeren earned him a move to one of Belgium's most prestigious clubs, RSC Anderlecht, in 1992. Anderlecht, based in the capital city of Brussels, was one of the most dominant clubs in Belgian football, with a rich history of success both domestically and in European competitions. Peeters' move to Anderlecht marked a step up in his career, as he joined a team regularly competing for league titles and European trophies. At Anderlecht, Peeters truly reached the peak of his career. He became a key figure in the midfield, and his role as a central playmaker was pivotal to the team's success. He was now playing alongside some of the best players in Belgium, and his performances were crucial to Anderlecht's continued dominance in Belgian football. Peeters' vision and creativity, combined with his composure and tactical discipline, made him one of the top midfielders in the Belgian Pro League. During his time at Anderlecht, Peeters helped the team win multiple Belgian league titles and domestic cups. His performances in both domestic and European competitions were consistently excellent. Peeters' leadership qualities were also on full display, as he took on a mentoring role for younger players in the squad, imparting his wealth of experience and knowledge of the game. His contributions were not just limited to his passing or goal-scoring abilities but also his influence in the dressing room, where he was a respected figure. His time at Anderlecht also allowed Peeters to showcase his skills on the European stage, with the club competing in UEFA competitions. His composed and precise performances in these high-stakes matches further solidified his reputation as one of Belgium's finest midfielders. Anderlecht's success during this period was, in many ways, a reflection of Peeters' ability to control games and keep the team ticking over. International career with Belgium. Throughout his club career, Peeters also enjoyed a notable international career with the Belgian national team. He earned his first cap for Belgium in 1993 and quickly established himself as a regular fixture in the national squad. As a central midfielder, Peeters was known for his tactical understanding and ability to link up play, and he was seen as an essential part of the Belgian midfield for nearly a decade. Peeters represented Belgium in several major international tournaments, including the UEFA European Championship and the FIFA World Cup qualifiers. His consistent performances for the national team were highly valued, and he was often relied upon to provide balance in midfield and control the tempo of matches. Although Belgium did not always enjoy great success on the international stage during this period, Peeters' presence in the squad was a key factor in their competitiveness. Despite Belgium not being able to consistently challenge for titles during his international career, Peeters' time with the national team was marked by solid performances and key contributions. His calm and assured play in the middle of the park made him a vital figure for the team, and he earned the respect of his teammates and coaches alike. His ability to maintain possession, distribute the ball effectively, and break up opposition attacks was invaluable, and he played an important role in Belgium's efforts to qualify for major tournaments during the 1990s and early 2000s.